Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to work through water flow. So it's going to be embodying this element of water as we are currently in our Cancer season, which is one of our water signs. I thought we could bring that into our practice and move with this fluidity and softness as well as strength, because water, when it moves, is fluid and maybe moves slow, but it can also go fast and strong. So today it's going to be quite a fluid flow. It'll be a little bit strong and I hope you enjoy it. So without any further ado, grab yourself some comfortable clothes, a mat, and we will get started today in a child's pose towards the back of the mat. Taking your knees as wide as you'd like, stretch your arms forward as you slowly allow your forehead to come in contact with the mat. We're going to take a few rounds of breath here, taking a moment to ground, to arrive and land in our practice. Allow yourself to start following the flow of your breath, observing the breath as it moves into your lungs and out through the nose. Bring that breath to help you soften, maybe releasing tension in your shoulders or hips. Taking a few more rounds. And then as you next inhale, gently, we're going to curl forwards, slowly coming and bring some weight into the hands. And as we exhale, arching the spine, send it all the way back. So we're going to go through a few more rounds like this, working with our breath, inhaling, rolling forwards. Exhaling, arching the spine as we send the hips back. Go for 3 more, inhaling. And exhale. See if you can add a little bit more movement or expansion with every variation. Moving at your own pace, following your breath. 1 more round. And then as we next inhale, we're slowly going to curl upwards. As we exhale this time, tuck your toes as you send it all the way back to downward facing dog. You can wiggle out your legs or your hips, take any movement that feels good. And then when you're ready, finding stillness in your downward facing dog. We're going to keep these body ripples. As you next inhale, lift your gaze. We're coming up onto our toes, rolling forward into our plank. And as we exhale, a little bend in the knees, arching spine as we send the hips all the way back. We keep moving, inhaling, roll forwards, pull your navel towards your spine. Exhale, send it all the way back, downward dog. 3 more rounds, working with your breath, inhaling forwards, exhaling to send it back. Going again at your own pace, following your breath. And then 1 final round, inhaling, coming all the way forwards. As we exhale, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. As you next inhale, lift your gaze. Really slow and controlled. Start walking your feet towards the top of the mat, taking your time to meet in our Uttanasana, forward fold. And as you inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back extension. As we next exhale, fold forwards. We're uncurling on the next inhale to come all the way to standing. Reaching the crown of the head, then the hands up overhead. Palms meet. Releasing in our Tadasana. As you next inhale, reach the hands up. This time as you exhale, a little bend in the knees, cactus out the arms, lifting your chest. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, keep the movement folding forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to the mat. We step it back, plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, move through Vinyasa of your choice. Chaturanga to upward facing dog. And as we exhale, downward facing dog. As we next inhale, we lift the right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale to bend into the knee, pointing it towards the ceiling. We're really gripping into our fingerprints here to protect our wrists. And we're going to take 3 circles with our knee, moving in one direction, making the circles as big or as small as you need, and then switching the direction once you've finished your 3 circles to go in the other way. 3 circles again. Keep breathing down towards your belly button. Feel that expansion across your hips. Taking one more circle. And then as we all extend the right foot towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, gaze comes forward, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, lizard lunge. Drop your hips. Inhale, easy twist, we reach the right hand up. We can take little circles here in our hand and our wrist, releasing a little bit of that pressure. Going for 3 in the other direction. Take another inhale, find stillness. As you exhale, both hands to the inside of the foot. This time we're moving to our Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale to fold, hinging from the hips. Keep your softness in the knees, not locking them. Inhale to reach your chest forward. Exhale to fold. One more round. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale to fold. See you next. Inhale, flat back extension once again. This time as we exhale, low lunge towards the top of the mat. Turning your toes to face the front of the mat, lifting your chest. Inhale. As we exhale, hands come down to the mat, step it back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra. We come back to downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. See you next. Inhale, we lift the left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend into the knee. Once again, gripping into the fingerprints, protecting your wrists. We go for those circles with our knee. Moving 3 times in one direction. Making the circles as big or as small as you need. And then switching the direction, going the other way. Keep breathing. Move with your breath. Find that fluidity in your body. Observe where you can soften. Once you've finished your 6 circles, extend the left foot all the way towards the sky. Big exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Drop your hips. We inhale for an easy twist. Left hand reaches up. Take little circles with the left wrist. Finding length, releasing that pressure in your wrist, switching the direction. We go for another inhale, reaching into the fingertips. Exhale, both hands to the top of the mat. We come back to a wide-legged fold towards the right side of the mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. Hands stay underneath the shoulders as you inhale for a flat back. Exhale to fold, hinge from the hips. Twice more. Inhale for your flat back. Exhale to fold. Once more. Inhale for flat back. And exhale to fold. See you next. Inhale, flat back extension. This time as we exhale, we come to our low lunge, top of the mat, turning the toes to face the front of the mat. We lift the chest, we drop the hips. Inhale. We exhale, step it back, plank pose. Knees, chest in or chaturanga. Move through your vinyasa of your choice. We all meet in downward facing dog. Take a big inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh out through the mouth. As you next inhale, lift the right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend into the knee, opening up the hips. See if you can turn your body towards the right side of the mat. Take another inhale here. As we exhale, gaze comes forward. This time we're going to step the right foot in between the 2 hands. We're dropping the left knee, coming all the way up to our Vinyasa. Inhale, reaching into the hands. Exhale, cactus out the arms. Lift your chest. Take another inhale. We exhale to release. Both hands frame the front foot as we send the hips back, half splits. Inhale, lift your gaze. Find length in your spine. Exhale to fold. Take a round of breath. Feel the stretch across the back of the leg. Try to soften into it. The next inhale, lift your gaze, rocking forwards. We're tucking the left toes as we plant the left hand. Easy twist, right hand reaches up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, both hands to the inside of the foot. Once again, Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale to fold. So next, inhale, flat back extension. From here, heels in, toes out, generous bend in the knees. We're coming all the way up, goddess pose, hands reach up. And as we exhale, cactus out the arms, lift your chest, find length, inhale, and exhale. So next, inhale, 5-pointed star, reaching up into the hands. Inhale here. We exhale, we're facing the front of the mat, high lunge. Inhale in your high lunge. Exhale, cactus out the arms, lifting your chest. Take another inhale here. We exhale, reaching forward, arrow lunge. Pull your navel towards your spine. Front leg is strong. We're pressing into the back heel. Take another inhale. As we exhale, open up, warrior two. Take an inhale in your warrior two. As you exhale, bring the left hand behind the back, creating a bind. We're going to go for a reverse warrior as we reach the right hand up and over. Squeeze your glutes. Take a round of breath. So next, inhale, straighten the front leg. We're coming to a twisted prasarita, so our gaze comes down towards the left toe. Bring your right toes towards the side of the mat, and then reach the right hand towards the left foot. We're keeping a hold of the bind, squeezing the shoulder blades as we lift our chest, finding length. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, gently release the bind. We're coming all the way towards the front of the mat. Low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, step it back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra. We send it back, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. We move to the other side. As we inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend into the knees. As you do that, see if you can turn your body to face the left side of the mat. Take another inhale, feel that stretch across your hip flexor. We exhale, gaze comes forward, left foot steps in between the two hands. Drop your right knee. Inhale, Vinyasa. We exhale, cactus out the arms, lifting your chest, squeeze your glutes. Take another inhale. As we exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, sending the hips back, half splits. Inhale, lift your gaze, find length in the spine. Exhale, see if you can melt towards your leg. Stay here for another round of breath. See next, inhale, lift your gaze, rocking forwards, plant your right hand on the mat. As we tuck the right toes, lifting the right knee, easy twist, lifting the left hand up. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, both hands to the inside of the foot, we're coming to our Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold towards the right side of the mat. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back extension. This time pausing here as we turn the heels in, toes out. Generous bend in the knees, coming all the way up to our goddess pose. Reach the hands up first, and then as you exhale, cactus out the arms. Engage your core. Tuck your pelvis. Take a round of breath. As you next inhale, 5-pointed star. Squeezing your glutes as you reach up into the fingers. As you exhale, high lunge, we're facing the front of the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, cactus out the arms, lift your chest, squeeze your glutes. Take another inhale, pausing here, lifting your chest towards the sky. We exhale, slowly reaching forwards, arrow lunge. Press into your right heel, feeling that weight in your left leg. Take another inhale. We exhale, open up, warrior two, facing the right side of the mat. Inhale in your warrior. Exhale, release right hand behind your back, taking your bind as we bring the left hand up and over. We're coming to our reverse warrior. Take a round of breath. The next inhale, straighten the front leg. Turn the left toes to face the right side of the mat. Twisted Prasarita as we reach that left hand all the way over towards the right foot. Once we're here, we're squeezing the shoulder blades, trying to see if we can lift our gaze towards the sky. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, gently release. Slowly coming to your low lunge, top of the mat. We drop the hips, lifting our chest. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra. We send it all the way back, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh out through the mouth. So next inhale, lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, generous bend in the knee. You can either stay here, or if it feels good, take a wild thing, slowly lifting your hips towards the sky, opening your chest. Take another inhale. And exhale, gently release. All meeting back in our three-legged dog. Right foot is up in the air. And as you exhale, step right foot to the outside of the right hand, lizard lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, lower the left knee towards the mat, untucking the left toes. We send it back to half splits variation. Reaching the hands forward. See how much you can fold over the front of the mat, taking a round of breath. The next inhale, lift your gaze. Rocking it forwards, plant your left hand, tuck the left toes. Easy twist, we're reaching the right hand up. And as you exhale, both hands to the inside of the foot. Once again, we're going to our Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. So you inhale, flat back extension. Exhale to fold. So you next inhale, flat back extension. We're going to heel toe the feet in about once or twice to come meet in our Malasana, our yogi squat. We're facing the left side of the mat. Reaching your hands towards your heart center, press your elbows into your knees, lift your chest, find length. Inhale here. As you next exhale, we're going to come from here all the way to our pyramid pose towards the front of the mat. So straightening the legs as we turn to face the front of the mat. Turn your toes. Back foot can be at 45-degree angle. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to fold. You can take 2 more breaths like that. Inhaling to find length. Exhaling to fold over the right leg. If you have a bend in the right leg, that's completely okay. Inhale once more. Exhale to fold. So next, inhale, lift your gaze. Walk your hands a little bit further forwards. Little bend in your right knee here. We're going to come to half lift, half split sort of situation. So we're facing the mat. Hands are on the mat. Inhale, lifting that left leg. As you exhale, Shiva squat. We're bringing the left knee behind the right. Bring our hands to heart center, squeezing your shoulder blades. Take a round of breath. Inhale here. And as you exhale, hands come back down towards the mat. Reach your left leg all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, big step back. We're coming up towards our high lunge, reaching into the fingertips. And exhale, cactus out the arms. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands, frame the front foot. Send it all the way back. 3-legged dog. Right leg stays in the air. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the right shin towards the top of the mat. We're meeting for a pigeon pose. Inhaling, lifting the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. As we exhale, slowly mounting towards the mat. We keep rippling with the breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Twice more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Once more. Inhale to lift. And exhale to fold. You can bring your forehead down to the mat or towards your hands. Wherever you are, letting the head and the shoulders get heavy. Take 2 rounds of breath, finding softness, not only across your lower body, but also your shoulders, and clenching your jaw. Take a moment to soften. So you next inhale, slowly start pressing into your hands. Lifting all the way back up. From here, hands come back underneath the shoulders. We tuck the left toes, lifting the left knees. We pull the navel in towards our spine. We step all the way back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra. Send it back, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. And then we move to the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, bend into the knee. Option to stay here, or take your wild thing as you bring the left foot towards the right side of the mat, squeezing your glutes as you lift your chest towards the sky. Take another inhale. And as we exhale, gently come back towards your three-legged dog, reaching left foot all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, big step forward. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. We drop the right knee, untucking the right toes. Exhale, send it back. Half splits variation. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale to fold. Take a round of breath. Find softness in your body. As you next inhale, lift your gaze, rock it forwards, right hand on the mat as we tuck the right toes, easy twist for lifting the left hand up. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the top of the mat. Once again, moving towards our Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale to fold. Inhale, once again, flat back extension. Pausing here for a moment as we heel toe our feet in. We still want the heels in, toes out. We drop the hips coming to our Malasana, our yogi squat facing the right side of the mat. Hands come to heart center. Find length in your spine, really drawing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Take a round of breath. We next exhale, we're going to come to our pyramid pose facing the front of the mat. So slowly framing your front foot as you turn the toes face the front, we're folding over the left leg. You can always have a bend in your left knee. Inhale, flat back extension. Exhale to fold. Twice more, moving with your breath. Find and invite that fluidity inwards. Exhaling to fold. We go once more. Inhale. And exhale. You next inhale, lift your gaze. Little bend in the left knee as we walk the hands forwards. Half lift, half split situations. We lift the right leg up. Inhale here. As we exhale, Shiva squat. Right knee comes behind the left. We're bringing the hands to heart center, squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhale. As you exhale, hands come back towards the mat. We reach the right leg up. Find length in your body. Exhale, high lunge. Right foot comes towards the back of the mat, reaching the hands up. Inhale. We exhale to cactus out the arms, lifting our chest. Take another inhale. We exhale, both hands top of the mat. We send it all the way back to our three-legged dog. Left foot is in the air. Inhale. We exhale, left shin comes towards the hands, pigeon pose. Drop your back knee. Untuck your back toes. We inhale, lifting the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale to mount down towards the mat. Keep finding these flows. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to melt. One more round. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Next, inhale, lift your gaze. This time as we exhale, slowly folding down, bring your forehead down towards the mat. Allow your whole body to soften. Taking 2 more rounds of breath. Your next inhale, press into your hands and your forearms. Walking the hands back underneath the shoulders. We tuck the right toes. We're pulling the navel in. Weight comes into the hands as we step it back. Plank pose. Last vinyasa. Exhaling to lower. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath. So next, inhale, lift your gaze. Once again, we're going to bring the right shin forwards, just transitioning from our pigeon pose. Lift your chest, you untuck the back toes. We roll onto the right glute as we swing the left leg all the way forwards to cross over our right knee. Inhale here, reach your hands up. As you exhale, twist, we're looking over the left shoulder. Softening into your breath, into your body. Take a few rounds of breath, finding length with each inhale. Exhaling to twist a little deeper. The next exhale, gently release. Funky transition. Slowly come to face the front of the mat. We're going to keep the feet where they are. We're going to keep turning to look over the right shoulder. Hands come behind us. Slowly keep your feet where they are, but they're going to turn on the spot. Walk your hands behind you to come all the way back towards the front. You should have your legs crossed. You face the front of the mat. Dropping your hips. We should have right knee on top of the left. If not, you can just switch it yourself. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, we twist, slowly looking over the right shoulder. Take a round of breath. Find that flow, that softness. Welcome in that stretch into your glute. Take one more inhale. And exhale to release, facing the front of the mat. We're going to bring the feet out towards the edges of the mat, just taking some gentle windscreen wipers from side to side. And then slowly coming back through center, find a cross-legged seat. Inhale to reach the hands all the way out and up. Palms come to meet and slowly make their way down towards your heart center. And take a moment as you close your eyes or soften your gaze to tune back into your breath. Feel that flow of energy in your body. To thank yourself for tuning into this energy of our water, of our fluidity, of our strength and openness, of our softness. I invite you to go for one last round of breath together. As you next inhale, take a big inhale through the nose, filling the lungs. Hold it at the top just for a moment. And as you exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Thank you for joining me for this practice, for allowing me to guide you through it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me for this strong, watery, fluid flow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe. I'm putting out content every single week, so there's plenty of videos for you to choose from. And on that note, if you would like to see anything from me, please don't forget to leave a comment down below. I love reading through your feedback and responding to that feedback with flows. So thank you once again, and I will see you next time. Bye.